You felt it, haven't you? That sinking feeling when someone drains your energy, twists your kindness, or pulls you into their chaos. You give them your time, your heart, hoping to connect or help, but instead you're left hollow, questioning yourself. Deep down, you know some people aren't good for you, yet you stay caught in guilt or hope that they'll change. Carl Jung, the master of the human psyche, saw these toxic bonds as threats to your soul's growth. He warned that certain types of people can derail your journey to wholeness, feeding on your light while casting you into shadow. If you've ever felt trapped by someone who dims your spirit, or if you're ready to break free, this is for you. We're diving into Jung's wisdom to uncover 5 types of people you should avoid, and how protecting yourself is an act of courage. Don't forget to subscribe for more soul-deep insights, like this video if it hits home, and comment below. Who's drained you and what's keeping you from letting go? Let's face it together. This isn't about cutting people off coldly or judging others. It's about guarding your inner world from those who harm it, consciously or not. You've been there, pouring energy into someone who takes without giving or feeling small in their presence, yet you linger, driven by fear of conflict or abandonment. Jung, the Swiss psychologist who explored the unconscious, believed your relationships shape your path to individuation, becoming your truest self. Some people, though, pull you away from that path, exploiting your unconscious fears. Through stories, philosophy, and psychology, we'll explore 5 types to avoid, each revealing your struggles and offering a way to reclaim your power. These truths might sting, but they'll set you free. First type, the energy vampire, the one who feeds on your vitality. Meet Nora, a teacher with a generous heart. Her friend Lila always needs her, endless calls about drama, crises, or complaints. Nora listens, comforts, gives advice, but leaves each talk exhausted, her own dreams fading. Lila's an energy vampire, not evil, but thriving on Nora's light while offering nothing back. Jung's concept of the shadow, your hidden fears or weaknesses, explains this. Nora's fear of being unkind keeps her tethered, letting Lila drain her. Jung warned that such bonds stunt your growth, pulling you from individuation. Psychologically, this is emotional vampirism. Studies show chronic one-sided relationships increase stress and burnout. The twist? Lila's not the problem, Nora's unconscious need to be needed is. She's projecting her worth onto saving Lila. Plato's allegory of the cave fits. Nora's stuck in a cave, mistaking Lila's demands for connection. Avoiding Lila means stepping into the light of self-worth. Vivid analogy. Lila's a black hole, pulling Nora's stars into darkness. Avoiding her lets Nora shine. Uncomfortable truth. You're not helping energy vampires, you're enabling them, sacrificing your soul. Challenge to convention. Society says be selfless, but what if protecting your energy is true kindness? Historical echo. Renaissance courtiers, as Machiavelli observed in The Prince, drained patrons for favor. Nora sets boundaries with Lila, reclaiming her vitality. Second type, the chronic complainer, the one who traps you in negativity. Evan, a graphic designer, has a colleague, Sam, who's always venting about work, life, everything. Evan nods, tries to uplift, but Sam's complaints are a vortex, leaving Evan heavy and uninspired. Sam's a chronic complainer, thriving on misery, pulling others down with him. Jung's archetype of the victim explains Sam. He's stuck in a shadow state, using complaints to avoid responsibility. Evan's unconscious fear, being seen as uncaring, keeps him listening. Psychologically, this is negativity bias. Constant exposure to complaints rewires your brain for pessimism. The twist? Sam's not just venting, he's comfortable in despair, and Evan's enabling it by staying. Nietzsche's "Thus spoke Zarathustra" urges, flee from those who poison your spirit. Sam's negativity is poison. Avoiding him is Evan's strength. Vivid language. Sam's complaints are a fog clouding Evan's vision. Stepping away clears the air. Uncomfortable truth. You're not uplifting complainers, you're sinking with them. Challenge. We're taught to empathize, but what if empathy for negativity dims your light? Historical nod. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius in Meditations advised avoiding those who drag you down. Evan limits time with Sam, finding inspiration returns. Third type, the manipulator, the one who twists your kindness into control. Ava, a nurse, trusts her friend Claire, who always needs help, work advice, emotional support. But Claire subtly undermines Ava, using her help to gain power, making Ava doubt herself. Claire's a manipulator, turning kindness into a tool for dominance. Jung's concept of projection is key. Manipulators project their insecurities, using your goodness to feel superior. Ava's fear of conflict keeps her engaged. Psychologically, this is gaslighting. Manipulators erode your confidence, as studies on psychological abuse show. The twist? Claire's not just using Ava, she's exploiting Ava's need to be liked, a shadow she hasn't faced. Bonhoeffer's Letters and Papers from Prison warns of cheap grace. Kindness without boundaries. Ava's grace for Claire is cheap, avoiding her restores dignity. Analogy: Claire's a puppeteer pulling Ava's strings, cutting them frees her. Uncomfortable truth: your kindness can be a weapon in a manipulator's hands. Challenge: we're told to give freely, but what if giving to manipulators cost your soul? Historical parallel: Socrates, as Plato recounts, faced manipulators who twisted his teachings. Ava sets limits with Claire, reclaiming her confidence. Fourth type: the envious critic, the one who dims your shine. Raj, an entrepreneur, shares his dreams with his cousin Vic, who responds with subtle jabs, doubting Raj's plans, hinting at failure. Vic's an envious critic, unable to celebrate Raj's light, casting shadows instead. Jung's archetype of the trickster fits Vic. His envy masks insecurity, undermining to feel bigger. Raj's unconscious fear, losing family ties, keeps him close. Psychologically, this is social comparison. Envy breeds criticism, lowering self-esteem. The twist? Vic's not attacking Raj, he's attacking his own inadequacy, and Raj's light exposes it. Machiavelli's The Prince advises avoiding those who resent your rise. Raj's purpose dims in Vic's shade, avoiding him frees it. Vivid scene: Vic's words are thorns, pricking Raj's dreams. Stepping away, Raj blooms. Uncomfortable truth: envious critics don't hate you, they hate their own shadows, but you pay the price. Challenge: we're taught to stay loyal, but what if loyalty to critics dims your purpose? Historical echo: Renaissance artists faced envious rivals who sabotaged their work. Raj distances from Vic, finding his vision clearer. Fifth type: the stagnant soul, the one who clings to inertia. Maya supports her brother Eli, who dreams big but never acts, leaning on her encouragement. Years pass, Eli stays stuck, and Maya feels drained, her own goals fading. Eli's a stagnant soul, comfortable in inertia, pulling Maya into his stillness. Jung's eternal child archetype fits Eli. He avoids growth, clinging to potential. Maya's fear of abandoning him traps her. Psychologically, this is enabling. Supporting stagnation stunts both parties, as codependency studies show. The twist? Eli's not helpless. He chooses inertia, and Maya's help enables it. Bonhoeffer's Costly Grace urges authentic help, not enabling. Maya's grace for Eli is costly to her soul. Avoiding him frees her. Analogy: Eli's a stone in Maya's river, slowing her flow. Letting go, she rushes free. Uncomfortable truth: you're not saving stagnant souls, you're sinking with them. Challenge: we're told to lift others, but what if some need to fall to rise? Historical nod: Plato's dialogues show Socrates avoiding students who refused growth. Maya steps back from Eli, focusing on her own path. Convergence: Nora, Evan, Ava, Raj, Maya, all reclaim their light by avoiding toxic bonds. Nora sets boundaries with Lila, Evan limits Sam, Ava frees herself from Claire, Raj rises above Vic, Maya lets Eli go. Jung's warning: avoid those who dim your individuation. Pacing reflection: you've known these types, haven't you? Felt their pull, your energy fading, your fears, conflict, abandonment, keeping you close. Plato's light: step out of their shadows. Nietzsche's strength: guard your spirit. Bonhoeffer's grace: choose connections that lift you. These people aren't your burden, they're your lesson. Final twist: avoiding toxic people isn't rejection, it's self-love. Psychological studies on boundaries show they foster healthier relationships. Jung's wisdom: protect your soul to become it. So you, tangled in draining bonds, who's dimming your light and why do you stay? Jung's warning is clear: avoid the vampire, complainer, manipulator, critic, stagnant soul. Your fears aren't chains, they're signals to choose yourself. What if avoiding the wrong people is how you find the right you? Let that linger. Your purpose shines when you guard your soul. Thanks for this powerful journey. Subscribe, like, and share your story in the comments. Until next time, protect your light. Peace.